figure it out.
I can plug it in right here.
Okay.
Does that have to be plugged in? I thought that was just a charge. Maybe you're right. You might be right. I don't know.
Wait, somebody not plug the battery in?
That's about it. But you can raise the camera up because you can't shoot like that. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you're not going to be able to try to think here. How this is going to work. That's going to be next to impossible for you. Yeah, we got 4 minutes. All right. Let's see. Can I put how about if we put this foot here? This foot here. Does that work? Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. We apologize for coming on a little late. As you might have seen on the camera there, my cameraman, Ewan and I, we're here today. Ewan Sadler behind the lens here today, high above in, I guess we'll call it a loft here in the corner at the Veterans Memorial Hockey Rink. We are about ready to get the high school season underway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I could not be possibly more excited than I am, and thank you so much for tuning in. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman, Ewan. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please, I want to encourage everybody at this time, please share the link, share the link, share the link. You can text anybody right now, solubroadcasting.org, and anybody can tune in. So this is the opening affair of the year, about ready to take place. The Warchiefs paying host to the Wildcats. The Wildcats wearing their road blue uniforms with the maroon shoulders, white numbers, blue shorts, ladies and gentlemen, with maroon, and I guess that's black trim down at the bottom. And the Warchiefs are wearing their home white sweaters with the beautiful Warchief logo, blue and red shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. And they're about ready to get underway. We'll see who the starting netminders are going to be. So we are not in our normal spot, so I apologize for our vantage point. Normally we are above the coach's office in the corner from last year, if you remember, but right now this was the best we could do. So we're about ready to get underway. Ladies, high school hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Never, ever, ever a viewership fee. The girls can go back and watch right after. Coaches can go back and watch right after, and you can tune in right now, obviously. So it looks like we're going to get ready for the singing of the national anthem of the United States of America. And then we'll be right back with you for the start of the action. We'll see if they're going to start singing right away or they're going to announce the starters. So we'll hold on for a second here. Going through the starting. Suffield Wildcats. Number 33, I apologize. Natalie Uwald. Number 2, Lily Copley. Kylie Downs, number 15. Colin Weirdsmer, number 10. Sophia Blaze, number 23, rounding out the starting 5 for Coach Downs and in between the pipes. Number 37, Tegan Maverick-Smith. As you're starting for the defending champion Wildcats. All Conard Warchiefs. He said Sweeney Maddie. No, that's number 11, excuse me. That's Bridget McGann, excuse me. Captain number 24, Gracie Cho. She scored a big goal last year on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Number 25, that's Quinn Bacon, the freshman, getting the start. Number 28, Sam Hallbrook, the senior. Number 44, Vira Ostian, the sophomore. And in goal, number 30, Sophia Levesque. And there's the starting 5 for Coach Susie's, or starting 6, I should say. Coach Susie's Warchiefs. We are about ready to get the ladies' high school ice hockey season underway. I want to thank you so much. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here. What a miracle that we got all this pulled off here. We had a rush up here from the other game we were doing this morning. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And now for our national anthem. right, ladies and gentlemen, as the great Enrico Palazzo once said from Dodger Stadium, play ball. Although I guess that doesn't really apply here to this sport, but you don't mind that. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The Wildcats and the Warchiefs ready to kick the season off, and thank you so much for being here with us on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We're here all season long. Actually, we have the privilege of covering both of these teams. Going to be covering quite a few of the Wildcats games out of Simsbury and covering, I think, if not all, almost all of the Warchief games here when they're home at West Hartford. So I want to thank both organizations for allowing us to broadcast this game. We are very excited, and I'm very excited for everybody tuning in. Remember, anybody can tune in anywhere around this great Frisbee we call Earth, or anywhere on the International Space Station, the 7 cosmonauts, astronauts, and whatever not circling around on the space station. Big fans of the program. So we are about ready to get underway. The Wildcats going through some last-moment instructions with their coaching staff. The Warchiefs going through some last-minute instructions with their coaching staff. The teams have broken their huddles, and we are about ready to get underway. Maverick Smith, number 37 in your scorecard, returning junior goaltender from E.O. Smith, and she is rock solid between the pipes. That is the scouting report from Coach Downs. And down at the other end, Levesque, Sophia Levesque. Name rings a bell for some reason. I think I saw her somewhere else during the spring season or during the fall season. All right, the official checking with everybody in the arena except for the broadcaster and the cameraman. But we are ready to go. I assure you here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, we're about ready to get things underway, and they drop the puck, and we are underway from West Hartford. Warchiefs taking on the Wildcats. Into the corner it goes now. Warchiefs trying to get the puck out, establish a little bit of home ice supremacy. We play 15-minute periods. Here in high school, cutting to the outside, the captain, number 24, that's Cho. Cho lost the handle on it. Nice poke check there by the big defense lady there, Sophia Blyes. Behind the net it goes now for Weirdsmer. Weirdsmer hard around, waiting for it there, anticipating that play. It was McGann. McGann getting it in on net there. Good job by the Wildcats to get it out of harm's way. We are just nicely underway here for the 21-22 campaign. So nice of you to join us on this Saturday afternoon matinee. Half price here today. Well, half for free is free, of course. So going to get it there is Ewald. Ewald sending it hard around, waiting for it there. Nice job there by the Warchiefs to keep it in, but only momentarily. Back to center ice we go. The first minute is in the books now. 0-0 is the score. So if you got the under in Vegas, you're still happy somewhere. Deflected over the goalkeeper. Picked up there by the Wildcats trying to get it out. Blaze had a little bit of trouble with it. Sent behind the net, giving chase there. That's Harbrick. Harbrick on the forecheck for the Warchiefs. Good job coming over to help out. Good puck support there by number 8. That's Semela, the freshman. Tape-to-tape pass now, and away comes Gainey. Gainey, cross-corner dump in. First on it there is Wiersmer. Wiersmer's been out there the entire shift. She's got to be looking to go for a player change now. I know I'd be quite tired by this point, but there was a reason I was a backup goaltender. Whitney now down the right wing. Whitney pulling the trigger. Steered aside by the goalkeeper there. First save of the season for Levesque. Into the corner it goes now. They're mucking there. Wildcats trying to come away with it. Nice angle taken there by the defense lady. Coming away with the puck there. That's Sarah Kim. Sending it hard around. I apologize. That's Call. Call with the puck now. Trying to get out along the boards. Bodies collide there. Samela, that pleases the broadcaster. Back to the blue line it goes. Nice job there using the feet. At the blue line looking like Pele. Or you might say Diego Maradona. Or perhaps, well, Hope Solo, though, but she was a goaltender. But goalies use their feet in soccer a lot, so Hope Solo would be appropriate. Sent back out now. The Wildcats trying to go D to D. A little bit out of the reach of the defense lady there. She goes back to pick it up, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. You see the head on a swivel. Weak side tape-to-tape pass there. The first pass is always the most important. Idle. Sending it up Provenza. Provenza trying to get Idle cutting back to the cooker. Nicely played there by the Warchiefs defense lady. Took away the angle and took away the puck. I believe that was 44, Astian. Very strong play there, wearing Reggie Jackson's old number. Bouncing out to center now. Here come the ladies. That's McGann. McGann sending it into the corner. First on it there is Cho. Gracie Cho, number 24, leaving it for McGann. McGann walking the gauntlet there on the backhand. Pulls the trigger. Fell right on the side of the net there. Oh, that just missed. The first good opportunity goes to the Warchiefs. Gotta like McGann just getting the puck and going right to the cooker. Here she is again. On the backhand, protecting the puck. Cycling it down low now. Harbrick going for a walk. Right through the crease there. Oh, they buzzed the tower. Oh, Maverick would be pleased, but Goose would be upset. You tell Maverick, I got a wife and daughter. We can't be doing these things. We're not on a vacation here. Of course, Maverick would disagree, but he would give in because he loved Goose. Sending it in now, they'll go for a player change. That was Idle. Jamie Idle, number 47 in your scorecard. Returning wing, who is taller and stronger. Well, that's good news. Always good to grow. Kept in at the blue line now. Letting the shot go. That hit a lady out high. 11:25 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Don't want to miss that opportunity. Then you get to go to the snack bar during the intermission and get everybody a pretzel, whoever wins, or a libation. A little early, though. Well, depends on what hemisphere you're in. Quick shot there. Steered aside by the netminder Levesque. Good job there. Good waffle utilization by the netminder, steering it into the corner. That's not by accident. It's not enough on this level, ladies and gentlemen, just to make the save. You got to steer it into the corner or there's got to be no rebound. Harbrick now coming out to center. Nice job of back checking there, taking away the real estate defense, offense, trying to catch the Warchiefs in a player change. Bouncing puck at the blue line, followed up there by the Wildcats. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Weirdsmer. Weirdsmer letting the shot go. That just missed. The netminder never saw it. A lot of traffic in front there. Now the Wildcats looking to set up in the Warchiefs zone. Nice job protecting the puck there by Call. Call, the senior. Coming out of her own zone, sending it out to center now. Here's Harbrick. Harbrick down the left wing she goes. Harbrick, nice shifty move there off the boards, walking in, letting the shot go. No, she hit the crossbar. Oh, she rang the dinner bell there, ladies and gentlemen, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Oh, I've told her time and time again, just put out dessert first and you won't have these issues. What do I know? I can make one thing, and that's macaroni and cheese, but I make it delicious. Buttery, of course, not milky. Out to center now. Could be a 2-on-1 as they try to get to it. Down the right wing they go. Lost the handle on it. Wildcats did. Picking up the puck in their own zone is a number 8 for the Wildcats. I don't have an 8 on the roster. I'll have to get an update in between periods for you on that. So I apologize if I refer to the young lady as 8. Although it's a good number to be referred to these days as you keep scoring goals at a bucket full. Is Whitney now. Whitney, big hit there, sending Whitney flying. Puck on puck, body on body. Great job by the officials, letting the ladies play. And back come the Warchiefs now. Through the neutral zone, lowering the shoulder. One-handed swiping at it. Oh, that just missed. What a rush there. That's the freshman Bacon. Oh, my goodness. Just a freshman, a 9th grader, ladies and gentlemen, with a rush like that. That's got to please the coaching staff and the future of the Warchiefs. Down low now at the goal line, trying to get it in front. Swatted away. Nice play there by Maverick Smith, the netminder. Back in front there. Oh, that took a dangerous hop. Corralled towards the empty side of the net there, but I believe the net may have come off its protective moorings during all the chaos it did. So the ref blew it dead there. Oh, my, the Warchiefs really circling the wagons there as they were buzzing around the netminder. Nabrith, though, up to the task there. Face off to the right of the netminder. That's her waffle side. She catches conventionally from my perspective. Rick DiPietro would disagree. Face off one, waffled into the corner. Well, actually behind the net by the netminder. Hard around it goes. Tracking it down there's Idle. Idle, leaving it for number 42. I don't have a 42 either. All right, we're going to have to get a little bit of a roster update. I'll write these numbers down so I remember. 8 and 42. Sorry. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself, but unfortunately the mic's on. Or fortunately, depending on your perspective and point of view, which is exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to tell Luke, but Yoda had just passed away. Luke wasn't ready to hear all that. Pietrus now, cutting to the outside, letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder. That was Harbrick, excuse me. Sam Harbrick. I apologize. Getting a lot together. All right, we are underway here. 8:25 remaining. Here in the opening stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Big hit there along the boards, laying the lumber into it there. That was number 42. I'll get the number for you in between periods, I promise. That's sent number 12 there. Gainey flying. Down the left wing we go. Great job by the officials letting the ladies play. USA Hockey might frown upon checking, but the officials don't. Chance in front on the giveaway. They score! Emily Roy, the rookie forward, got to the puck at the side of the net, got it back in front, buried the biscuit there for the Wildcats. And they are on the board. It was Lily Copley, I apologize. It was Copley with the goal, not Roy. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the vantage point down here is a little bit difficult, but Copley with the turnover right at the side of the net brought it back in front very quickly. and buries the biscuit there. The Wildcats are on the board, 1-0, the first goal of the year. Here come the Warchiefs now. Tape to tape down the left wing they go. With a head of steam, lowering the shoulder, protecting the puck, walking in, shooting, they score! Maggie Samela comes right back for the Warchiefs. Less than 30 seconds after the Wildcats had taken the lead. The Warchiefs come right back and bury the biscuit. 1-1 is the score. Oh, you're always susceptible to letting up a goal right after you score. Nothing you can do about it. The endorphins get flowing. You relax a little bit. That's why when the Islanders score as rare as it's been lately, Barry Trotz sends out the quote-unquote identity line, the worst nickname of a line in the history of lines, but a Sezikis line, if you will. Behind the net now, so 1-1 is the score. Nice job of keeping the puck in at the blue line. A bouncing puck sent down low. Is a chance now for the Warchiefs, letting the shot go that didn't get through. That's Harbrick now on it. Harbrick did a real nice job keeping that puck in. Sending it down low to Cho. Gracie Cho got the puck on a string. Cho now, side of the net, trying to get out in front. Had a lady cutting to the cooker there. That was Bacon. Oh, that just failed to click. The Warchiefs now sending it behind the net. The goaltender repairing the net on the moorings all by herself. Good job there, young lady. Bouncing puck. Wildcats having a little trouble getting it out. Now it goes out to center. All the way down they go, back the other way. That's Whitney. Whitney cutting to the outside, serpentining, but can't run the gauntlet there. Good job by the Warchiefs as they got back. Now the Warchiefs dump it in. They're going to be looking for some fresh legs. Very fast period here. 6:45 remaining here in the opening stanza. The opening stanza of the season here, ladies and gentlemen. What a privilege it is to be here with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you to both of these organizations for allowing us the opportunity to bring you the game. And back the other way now, O'Keefe. O'Keefe over the blue line. O'Keefe stepping to the outside. O'Keefe poke checked away beautifully there. Weirdsmer with a perfectly timed poke check there. Along the boards now, sending it back down low it goes. First on it there, the Warchiefs trying to get it in front. Get it out of here, says Blaze. Sending it down low. That's kicked ahead by Weersmer. Sent back out by the Wildcats as the Warchiefs backpedaling at their own center ice. Well, I guess it's everybody's center ice. Sending the puck in now down to the right wing they come. That's Gainey. Gainey sending it in front. Doesn't get all the way through. Nice job by the Warchiefs, though. Samela, the goal scorer. Samela circumnavigating, looking like Magellan now, thinking about the wraparound. Back to the blue line it goes now for Cole. Cole letting the shot go. Great job to come out, and Weersmer take away the shooting lane. Oh, I like the game of number 10 in blue. My kind of defense lady out there. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. She stepped right out, realized that they were about to pull the trigger. Took away a lot of the real estate there and got a nice block shot there for her goaltender. And she may have to stop on the way home at Walmart for a bag of frozen peas. But I'm sure the young lady would gladly trade a black and blue for a block shot. She's a hockey player, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that hard to figure out. Kicking it ahead now. Wildcats trying to get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Sent back out by the Wildcats. Bouncing puck out to center. Warchiefs recover there. That's number 28. That's Harbrick, the senior. Into the corner it goes now. Astian collided there with the Wildcats player, and out come the Warchiefs now. All alone walking in is Cho. Cho to the forehand, pulling the trigger, ran out of real estate there. Got a little too close to the goaltender there. Didn't have a great angle. There's Cho, though. You got to like the back-checking effort, though, of number 24. Didn't sit around and pout. She missed on the breakaway there. She got right back with her stick down through the center ice area. There's a reason there's a C on that young lady's sweater. Not by accident, and you saw it there. Could have easily been frustrated on that play, but got back and helped out. Beautifully timed poke check there at the blue line by number 44. That's Astian. I really like Astian's game. Astian got that big, long wingspan. Looking like a pterodactyl out there. Back the other way now. Here come the Wildcats. To the left against the green, letting the shot go. She scores! Number 42 in your scorecard buries the biscuit there for the Wildcats. And just like that, they take the lead. Once again, 2-1 is your score. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Nice shot there by number 42. Sending it over now. It's 5 with the puck. Lost the handle. If I'm calling anybody by numbers, I apologize. We will certainly get that rectified. First game we're working out the bugs here. So bouncing puck now here. The Warchiefs tried to slide it over. Samela He was ready to let the C button one-timer go. Samela protecting the puck, getting it out in front, trying to pull the trigger down low, letting the shot go. Big stop there, Maverick Smith. Point-blank save there off of Habrick. Again, we see the Warchiefs right after getting scored on, coming back with a strong shift right after. Last time they scored on the shift right after they got scored on. And looking to have a little bit of deja vu all over again as bodies collide and go down in the corner. Great job by the officials harnessing their inner Andy Van Helmen, rejecting their inner Don Koharski as Whitney. Down the right wing she goes. Whitney's got Idol cutting to the cooker. Let the shot go. Deflected there by the Warchiefs defense lady. A beautiful play there by Campbell. Annie Campbell, number 10. Nice tape-to-tape pass there. Down the left wing, they come with a head of steam. Lowering the shoulder. Barreling right through. Could not run the entire gauntlet, though, as coming over to help out was big number 23. Walking in front now, letting the shot go. Deflected out of harm's way. It was a nice play by Blaze. What a rush there by number 8, Maggie Samela. She just put her shoulder down and said, I'm going this way. If you want to get in my way and stop me, you could try. Here's Habrick. Habrick now serpentining like a snake in the sand. Back to the blue line as it's swiped out of harm's way. Wildcats not out of the woods yet. They come away with the puck now. Back the other way with a head of steam. Waiting for her there, though. Nice job there by Astian. Walking in now, defense, offense on the backhand. She scores! Bridget McGann walked right up the gut. Looked like a hot knife traveling through butter. Buries the biscuit there for the Warchiefs. A huge goal right there, but I'll tell you, every time that these Wildcats have gotten the lead, the Warchiefs have bounced right back. That's called tenacity, ladies and gentlemen. That's called perseverance. That's called whatever you want to call it. If you got a thesaurus at home, now's the time to break it out. Oh, a beautiful goal there. And just like that, we're all tied at 2. Deflected, no icing. Going back to get it there, Astian. Astian on the forehand, hard around. That's read nicely there by Ewald. Ewald doing battle against McGann. McGann, who just scored the goal moments ago, getting it in front of the Wildcats dangerously there. Back the other way now. Here come the Warchiefs. 1-on-2 if they hurry. Cutting to the outside, pulling the trigger, steered aside there, Maverick Smith. As the Wildcats corral the puck behind the net. Nice job there to sidestep the forecheck there. That was Wiersma having a good period early on. Here's Ewald now. Ewald with one hand, getting it out to center. There is delayed offsides here at the high school level. It's not like youth hockey. So that pleases the broadcaster. Here's Cho now. Cho letting a seeing eye Canuckla go in on the waffle of the netminder. Maverick Smith stared it into the corner. Picking up the puck now. That's number 33. Look at the forechecking effort here by the Warchiefs as they come away. Habrick with the turnover. Back to the blue line. Sending it down low. Read like a fine piece of literature there by the defense lady. Reaching out to get the stick just in time. A beautiful play by Sophia Blaze. Well, Blaze made a beautiful play there as she had 2 Warchiefs lurking behind her. Turnover in the neutral zone. That's going to cause Coach Downs to have to stop at CVS on the way home. Picked up a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Turnovers in the neutral zone will cause agita for any coach. He'll tell you. In on the netminder, Levesque. Levesque had a little trouble covering it up there. A lot of snow. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. You don't mind that. That pleases the broadcaster. Well, it's not foreign of the product, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody thought they were on their way to the bowling alley when they were driving here. That's what I like to see. My daughter and her team are away this weekend up at a tournament in Vermont. And from what I understand, one of the games last night got a little bit chippy, but she's the only girl on her boys' team. But, you know, the apple didn't roll far away from the tree there. From what I heard, she got a double minor for last night's shenanigans. So making Daddy very proud on the road, dear. I appreciate that. Here's a chance now for the Warchiefs. A foot race ensues. Walking into the backhand. She scores! Bridget McGann got behind the defense on the face-off win by the Warchiefs. They got the puck out immediately. Walked in on the netminder, a couple of moves down low, went to the backhand, buries the biscuit there. And just like that, for the first time today, for the first time this season, the Warchiefs take the lead. Oh, McGann with that breakaway speed there. She got to the puck and was traveling faster with the puck than without it. That's called second-level speed, ladies and gentlemen, something as a backup netminder I know nothing about. Now the Warchiefs got the lead, and if you got the under at home now, you're feeling very nervous about things. You got the over, you're feeling much better about yourself. 1 minute left to go here in what has been an absolutely fantastic and, dare I say, very exciting opening stanza of hockey and opening stanza to the season. Oh, last night was like Christmas Eve. I kept waking up every 15 minutes to check the watch, I wanted to make sure that my phone wasn't going to die, and I was a little nervous. Like I said, the wife and daughter are away at a hockey tournament, and the son's 15, so he's not going to be helping Dad out. Usually if I'm not up in time, the wife will get me up, so. I was all nervous. I was going to get up late this morning, so I kept waking up, checking the phone every 10 minutes. Or it seemed like it anyway. And here we are. I really couldn't wait for this affair. I got a special spot in my heart for ladies hockey. As you know, you got a daughter playing, so you got to. Down the right wing now, that's Call. Call getting the puck in front. Read beautifully there by Provincia. Good puck pursuit again here. Behind the net now, Gainey separating. Trying to get it in front. Nice job of covering the blue line. Away come the Wildcats now out to the neutral zone. That's Green. Green leaving it down the left wing for Eitel. Eitel couldn't sidestep the defense. Lady defense, offense. Quickly go the Warchiefs again. Very good transition hockey. We've seen it all day by the Warchiefs here. They lead this one 3-2, and that might be how the period's going to end. But here's a turnover now. Harbrick couldn't get around the defense lady. I think that's going to do it. Last chance goes wide, and there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The opening stanza of the season comes to a close, and your score at the end of one. I apologize. I had to mess up on the board there. At the end of one, the Warchiefs 3, the Wildcats 2. We will be right back in about 15 minutes after the Zamboni does what Zambonis do. Or is there no Zam in between periods? I don't want to ask this. Oh, maybe there is no Zam. Maybe there is no Zam in between periods. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. They don't do the Zamboni in between periods?
The second period.
After the second? Okay, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, after the second period. After the second period will be Zamboni will come out. All right, so that's good to know. I'm just change this around out here. This is what's making me confused. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I think we got that all up today. So WC in red are the Warchiefs. Cats in blue are the Wildcats. That's what was confusing the broadcast. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of the program from last year, or if you've been tuning in all year long this year for the last period that we've just, you'll realize that mistakes are not foreign to the product here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. But like I tell my players, like I tell my daughter, if you're going to make a mistake, make it at 150 miles an hour. Worst mistake in the world is being afraid to make a mistake. So I want to thank everybody so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. I want to tell you what we're doing, how we're operating, ladies and gentlemen. We do not ask any of the teams for a broadcasting fee. We don't take a dime from any of the teams, and we do not ask any of the viewers at home for any sort of viewership fee ever to tune in live or later on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And the girls can go back and watch right after the game, as you know. We do ask, though, if it's on your heart, ladies and gentlemen, you see that donation button on your screen, please feel free to smash that donation button. Help us continue on our mission, and our mission is to bring everybody as many high school and local youth and college games. We cover the Coast Guard as well here on the Solu Broadcasting Network and some college games. Help us continue to bring everybody as many games as possible for absolutely for free. So you see the donation button on your screen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we want to ask, if it's on your heart to do so, every member of the organizations, the moms, the dads, the grandmas, the grandpas, the aunts, the uncles, and everybody, to please go to our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Solu Broadcasting, patreon.com/Solu Broadcasting, and become an individual $5 a month member, and that helps us continue on our mission as well. But we'll get back to that. More important things right now. There's the hockey game, and it's 3-2. The Warchiefs are leading it, so I didn't know that they did not zam after the first period, so we're all learning together, all right? If that's the worst thing that happens today, I'll sign right now. I'll tell you that. Here's Cho now. Cho along the boards. Cho, a relentless player wearing Kenny Baumgartner's old number 24. Backpedaling now, Ostian. Ostian, I really liked her first period. Thought she was very strong in her own end. Very long-armed defenseman there. Doing a nice job moving the puck very quickly out of the zone. As an old third-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves. I always preferred my defensemen to play simple. Just get the puck out. Let everybody else worry about scoring. Back the other way now. Here come the Wildcats. In on the netminder. Oh, that one. Handcuffed the goaltender Levesque there. A little bit of trouble. And she got her clavicle on it there. You saw her eyes on the puck there. You want to, as a goaltender, you want to have your eyes see the puck hit you, and that's just what she did there. That one was a seeing eye Canuckler. Looked like an R.A. Dickey ball. Please do not pet the puck, though. The puck is working, so a good job there by number 30, Suffield, the junior goaltender. Defensive zone face-off won there by Harbrick, the senior. Sent hard around to Samela. Samela can't get it out, as it's kept in by the Wildcats. Now Samela sending it out to center. Tracking it down, all the Wildcats there, so I apologize. I did not get an update on some of the roster numbers. I thought I'd have a chance, but I didn't. So the Wildcats now on the forecheck as the Warchiefs go tape to tape down the right wing. They go gaining the red line and dumping it in. That's smart hockey. Make the other team have to come over 200 feet. Hockey's a very, very simple game, ladies and gentlemen. It's just difficult to play. Behind the net now, Warchiefs look to get the cycling game going to please Jacques Lemaire. And the New Jersey Devils circa about 1995. That was the easiest bet in sports back then, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever a team was playing the Devils, like the Flyers played the Devils on Thursday night back in the day with Scott Stevens and Ken Danico and company and Martin Berto. Whoever the Flyers played next, as long as it was within 48 hours, you always took the team that played the Devils. So if the Flyers played the Devils on Thursday night, and say the Flyers were playing the Bruins on Saturday, you take the Bruins on Saturday because teams were exhausted after playing in New Jersey back in the day and chasing the puck for 60 minutes. It was the easiest $2 in hockey. Sent back in now, 12:55 left to go here in the second stanza. Away come the Wildcats trying to navigate at the blue line. That's Whitney. Whitney, the captain. Whitney got the puck on a string there. Walking in, almost ran the entire gauntlet. Coming over there was Harbrick. Harbrick sending it hard around. First on it there is O'Keefe. Emily O'Keefe, number 6, sending it out to center. Wildcats track it down there. They send it back in. Behind the net it goes. Hard around. Fresh legs out there for both organizations. On the forecheck, the Wildcats try to keep it in. Good job there by the Warchiefs to get it away to center. There is Bacon, got it out to center. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Oh, right there, that's a Warchief sandwich right there on Wildcat bread. What a fantastic job by the officials letting the ladies play. I really want to applaud the two officials out there today. I think they've been absolutely fantastic. As if you tune in all season long, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big fan of 5-on-5 hockey, especially in the ladies' game. USA hockey and professional hockey and Olympic hockey and college ladies hockey, they tell you they're not allowed to check. Yeah. If I'm the ladies out there, I just go out there and start hitting anyway. Let USA hockey deal with it, but that's just me. Not fair on any sort of level that these ladies can't check, but that's another podcast for another day. Sending the puck in there, went up and into the bench, so there'll be no further play. 11:36 remaining here in the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. We are live from West Hartford, here at the Veterans Memorial Arena, here in West Hartford. I love this rink. This is a really cool rink, and such nice people. The rink managers and everybody, really nice people. So helpful and very kind. I want to thank Peter so much. Sorry, I don't know his last name, but the rink manager Pete helped us out. Got us set up to get the camera up high, and hopefully it's a good angle for everybody home. The best we can do for right now. So I want to give a shout out to the West Hartford rink and their staff, just the nicest people in the world, so thank you so much. 11:13 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned that at the University of Stony Brook back in the old mid-90s, my old stomping ground back in the day. Carrying the puck in now off the face-off, letting the shot go, hit a body in front, pinballs around, rebound, they jam at it. That didn't get all the way through. Here's a chance now, deflected, they score! Oh, the Warchiefs had a couple of opportunities at it. They finally got it down low. Bouncing puck was corralled there a couple of times, and finally they buried the biscuit. I believe it was number 8, Maggie Samela, who ended up chopping at it. It was either Samela or it was Gainey, but I believe it was Samela. Either way, that is academic right now as the Warchiefs take a 2-goal lead here on home ice. Cross-ice pass. Oh, that just failed to click. Warchiefs really looking like they're finding their A game now. They've got a little bit of momentum. Walking in off the blue line, a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. Samela is the goal scorer. Better to be lucky than good, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that. I'm living proof of that every single day. Harbrick now up to Bean. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. That's Gainey. Gainey leaving it for the defense lady. Lost the handle on in the neutral zone. Trying to catch the Warchiefs in a player change. A 3-on-1 developing with the rolling puck. Down the left wing, walking in, letting the shot go. They'll ring the dinner bell. Oh, my goodness. Ewald rang the dinner bell there, but once again, no one hungry enough to answer the call for supper. Mama must be putting out the Brussels sprouts. All around it goes. That's by Sarah. Anna, Cole got the puck out to center. That's number 25, Bacon, sending it down the right wing, letting the wrist shot go. Nice stop there by Maverick Smith. In the corner, they're mucking. They're doing their homework there. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Wildcats trying to break it out, but the Warchiefs have done a nice job keeping them hemmed in all day here, and we see it once again. Coach Susie's plan, get the puck in deep and make them turn it over, get a good scoring opportunity. So far has been kind of pretty effective, I would say, with the score 4-2. Wildcats backpedaling now, walking in McGann cutting to the right. McGann's already got two. That hit a defense lady in front, went straight up in the air. Tracking it down is Cho. Cho in the corner, protecting the puck. Cho head on a swivel. Soft backhand pass, doesn't get out though. Kept in, letting the shot go, deflected, never got through. Back the other way now. Here come the Wildcats, picking it up in their own zone. Dumping it in and going for a player change. All the Wildcats as they carry the puck down the left wing boards. Bodies collide into the boards there. Right back up, giving chase there is Ewald. Nice job by the Warchiefs, calmly breaking out of their own zone. Down the right wing they come. Tape-to-tape pass right through the middle with speed. Cutting to the outside, protecting the puck. Dancing on her skates, protecting it, putting on the brakes. Nice job there by the Wildcat defense lady to stay with her and win the puck there. Great play there by Whitney. That was a nice rush down the left wing by the Warchiefs. I believe that was number 8, Samela. Samela's been all over the place today for the Warchiefs. 8:25 to go in the second stanza. Here's Samela again. Samela going for the lead pass. Oh, she had Harbrick a little bit behind the defense there. Just out of the reach there of Harbrick, or she might have been in all alone. Looked like she might have had a half a step on the defense ladies there at the blue line, but we'll never know as it slid under the stick. 4-2 is the score. 8:20 remaining here in the second stanza. And ladies and gentlemen, please share the link with everybody and on all your social media outlets. We're very proud to be able to bring this game, and we want as many people as in the world be able to tune in and enjoy the affair like we are. Letting the shot go there. That was Samela. Blocked out high. Nice job there by the Wildcats to get out and block the shot. These are two very good coach teams. You can tell this is only the first game of the year, and they look very, very sharp in both ends of the arena. Now back the other way now. Here come the Wildcats picking the puck off, and with a head of steam down the left wing they go. Sending it in hard around. That was Provincia. Number 17 in on the forecheck there. That's Green. Green took one to the chops there. Stayed with the puck. Nice job by Green to stay with it. Green lost the handle on it. Green, new defenseman to the team, also rumored to play a little bit of offense there. Pouncing on it there like a puma. Here's the netminder Levesque, and there'll be no further play. Number 17, Caitlin Provincia, is the rookie wing with amazing hands, and she's ready to get to work this season. I want to thank Coach Downs for a little bit of scouting report for his ladies, so I don't want to let the ladies know, too. If you have any shout-outs or any nicknames or any fun facts, please get them to the coach to get to the broadcaster. Happy to send them along. You know, if we got a grandma and grandpa tuning in somewhere, you know, like an Uncle Fredo out in Lake Tahoe or, you know, an Aunt Thelma in Colorado, things of that nature. So Lou always happy to do shout-outs. Cutting to the outside now. Putting on the brakes there, that's Cho. Cho sending it down low. Warchiefs a very smart organization. If nothing's there, they just send it behind the net and get to work. That's the way to play hockey. Like I said, it's a simple game now. Bouncing puck now away come the Wildcats, steering it into the corner. Here's the netminder Levesque. First on it there, that's Harbrick. Harbrick met there by a couple of Wildcats coming over to help out. There's McGann. McGann and Harbrick over there. Ewald over there for the Wildcats. Back to the blue line it goes, but the Warchiefs did get it out to center. Poke checked away at center ice now, and a foot race ensues. Down the left wing they go with a head of steam. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Can of corn by the netminder, Maverick Smith. Trying to see who that was breaking down the left wing. That was number 25, the freshman, Quinn Bacon. So once we get back in our perch, ladies and gentlemen, up above the office, or we may be going to center ice. We'll see. We're having a meeting with the IT department here on Thursday. Figure out what we're going to do permanently. It'll be a lot easier to see the names and numbers. Right now, the old peepers are struggling here in the corner, but I'm not up high with the cameraman. I'm down low on the ice on the ground. So doing the best I can. Boy, I miss the audio days where you could just say whatever you want. Down the wing, nice poke check there, but good puck support by the Wildcats. Walking in with a head of steam. Behind the net they go now, trying to get it out in front. Nobody home there. Good bend but don't break defense by the Warchiefs. Cross corner dump in. Wildcats in pursuit there. Number 8 laying the lumber into Harbrick. Harbrick did get it out to center. 6 minutes to go here in the second period. A very fast-paced game. Along the boards there, that's O'Keefe. O'Keefe sending it out up the boards. Serpentining there was Harbrick. Nice job of back checking there by the Warchiefs. I feel like the Warchiefs have picked up the pace here a little bit. Looked a little sluggish, like a wet sponge to start the second stanza, to be honest with you, and I feel like they're finding their sea legs here now. But they came out flying early in the game. Here's Harbrick now. Harbrick behind the net. Harbrick circling. Harbrick protecting the puck, getting it back to the blue line. Little bit of room at the dot. One more drop pass now. Now letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder as Marsala. That was number 9, Emma Marsala, letting the shot go. You see now fresh legs reporting for both of these organizations. Number 98 out there, Rosie La Rochelle. La Rochelle matured immensely on D last year, looking for her to be a leader on the ice this year. There you go, always good to be a leader. Some people lead by example, some people lead by making a bunch of noise. Some people lead by making sure that the cooler is, stocked with ice and the right beverages for the ride home when you're the third-string goaltender. You didn't dress for the game. Everybody's got a role, ladies and gentlemen. But I never missed practice. That was my claim to fame. 3 seasons on the team, and never once did I miss a practice. That was when I played, so I wasn't missing practice. Although I had the greatest coach in the world, though, when we played at Hofstra my last year there, my senior year, and played at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum and let me get in for the third period. I got to play at the Coliseum. He knew how much I loved the Islanders, and I'll never forget it. I only let up 1 goal, too. We lost 4-1, but I let up 1 goal. So made a couple of stops. Right where Billy Smith used to play goal, my hero growing up. So him and Jigs McDonald, of course. So. Sending it in cross corner, but enough about me. This is your life with the broadcaster. Fans at home are like, that's a great story. Really happy to hear it. Out to Sweeney now. A weak side pass there. I feel like the Warchiefs have taken their foot off the accelerator a little bit. Seems to me that they've relaxed just a little bit here. Good opportunity for the Wildcats to pounce on that. It's hard to keep the momentum up every single shift. Not as easy as you think. So right now, chance for the Wildcats as they win the puck along the boards. Sending it down low, going to get it. There's Ewald. Ewald getting it in front. Oh, that just missed. Back to the blue line. Kept in, letting the shot go through traffic. Oh, I don't think the netminder saw it as it just went wide of the net there. Along the boards now, chipped back out to center. Exactly 4 minutes left to go here in the affair. Tried to go for a weak side pass, but waiting for it there was Astian. Astian, the sophomore. Now she's waiting, cutting to the middle against the grain, pulling the trigger. Big flipper stop there by Levesque. Ewald cut to the middle there, let that shot go. Pouring it down there. Nice job there by Harbrick. Sam Harbrick. Pouring it down like a grizzly bear pours after a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. Back the other way now, Harbrick. Harbrick with a head of steam, 3-on-2. Did they stay on sides? The ref says yes. Drop pass there to Anna Harbrick. Harbrick to Harbrick. I am not sure if they are relation or if they are like Bubba and Forrest. Here's a chance now. Swiping at it. Cleared but not out. Kept in by the Warchiefs. Good puck movement now as the Warchiefs sending it down low. Got a lady open. Pulling the trigger. Slid off the skates there. His body sent flying in front. Oh, the Warchief young lady was cutting to the cooker and paid the price for it there. As number 42 sent her flying. I want to see who that was for the Warchiefs. I believe that was number 8. Maggie Samela. Down the left wing they go now. We'll see if it's going to go for icing. It does not. Play on. Nice job there by Gracie Cho to get to it first for the Warchiefs, but they're mucking, they're doing their homework, sending it hard around, going to get it. There's Peretti. On a Peretti, number 27, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Tracking it down there is Quinn Bacon. Bacon lost the handle on it, picking it up there, Wiersma. Wiersma rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Nice job there by the Warchiefs to pick up the lady. That was Whitney, who tried to get behind the defense there. The Warchiefs read that like a fine piece of literature. Nice job there, laying the lumber into her by Wiersma along the boards. Not Wordsmith, that's for sure. Obviously, I'm not a wordsmith. Sending it back out to center. Wildcats get on it there, sending it back in. 2:05 left to go. Tracking it down, that's number 6 there. That's O'Keefe. Hard along the boards and out to center. Weirdsmer there. Tape to her defense lady, that's Blaze. Sophia Blaze hounded from behind there by Bacon. Out it goes now. Looks like it's going to go for icing. We'll see if the ref got their arms in the air. They do. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My arm go up. Play stop, and then it start up all over again. Of course, the great rookie netminder, Denny Lemieux, as he was being interviewed at the time by the immortal, the legendary Jim Carr. Most people don't know this fun fact. I got a fun fact for you since we're at a ladies' hockey game. The immortal movie Slapshot, ladies and gentlemen, was written by a lady. I don't know her name. It was written by a lady. That is a true story. Along the boards now. Here come the Warchiefs, pulling the trigger, letting the shot go calmly, coolly, and collectively there. The netminder, Maverick Smith, gobbled it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving, tipped it into the gravy, handed it over to the official after collecting a couple of kernels of corn. 1:36 left to go here. The Warchiefs would certainly like to go into the intermission, getting one more goal, and I'm sure that the Wildcats would like to pull within one. Quick shot off the face-off there. Halbrick got a chunk of that. That was Sam Halbrick. Behind the net now. Warchiefs going to work. That's Samela. Samela putting the brakes on. Samela really dancing on her skates today. Chopped out in front there. Oh, the netminder Marismith didn't care for that there. A little bit of pushing and shoving there as Anna Halbrick was getting to the cooker. Good job by the goaltender protecting her house there. Face off again deep in the Wildcat zone. Warchiefs pushing it to themselves now. Behind the net it goes. Good defensive zone. Face-off win there for the Wildcats as the puck goes hard around. Warchiefs pinching along the left wing boards. Bodies colliding there. They're mucking. They're doing their homework as there's 1:05 left to go. Quick shot from the side. Netminder had no problem with that one. Tegan Marismith happy to just take another whistle. Fresh troops now reporting for the Wildcats. Ewald, Downs, and looks like that's Copley, the new forward unit for Coach Downs, reporting for duty. 1:01 left to go here in the second stanza. Quick shot off the face-off. That missed. I'll tell you what, the PA announcer is. He does a great job. Warchiefs back to the blue line, walking the line. That's call. Down the right wing for Samela, letting the shot go. Big, juicy rebound there for a moment. Swiped out of harm's way by the Wildcats. Nice stop there by Marismith. Great puck movement here by the Warchiefs. Letting the quick shot go, saved by Marismith. 35 seconds left to go. Warchiefs happy just to get it out of the zone. I don't think the Warchiefs here would be happy just to get to the intermission here. A little bit on the ropes there. A little bend but don't break defense, though, so a good job by Coach Downs' team. And a couple of nice stops by Maverick Smith. Maverick Smith? Yeah, that's right. I got it. Wildcats now down the left wing. A little bit of a 2-on-1 developing down low. Walking in. Waffle save there by Levesque. Oh, a big stop with just 10 seconds left. Now she pounces on it like a puma at the side of the net, and there'll be no further play. Good rush there by Copley. Oh, my goodness. After all the pressure that the Warchiefs had, the Wildcats could have got one there in the last 10 seconds of the stanza. Sure, that would have pleased the Wildcat faithful at home. Not to mention the coaching staff and the ladies, of course. So face off to the right of the net, Monda Levesque. Deep in the Warchiefs zone, 7 seconds left to go here in the stanza. A little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the net. That pleases the broadcaster. Bacon one-hands it out, and that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza has come to a close. Your score at the end of 2, the Warchiefs 4, the Wildcats 2. We will be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the third and final chapter here of this unwritten story right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please share that link. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make yourself a sandwich during the intermission, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? You darn right you deserve it. We'll be right back with the third period. Don't you dare go anywhere. my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. Speaking of intermissions, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, I cannot wait for Spider-Man No Way Home coming out this weekend, coming up, or next weekend, I suppose. 1 week from now, I'll be in the theater either Friday or Saturday night with my daughter and wife. Of course, the son's going with his friends. He doesn't want to go with dad and mom and sister anymore, but I'll be there, popcorn in hand, juju beads, ladies and gentlemen, milk duds, be ready to go. Spider-Man No Way Home, I absolutely cannot wait. And then just a week later, The Matrix. So I'll be having a lot of intermissions and going to the lobby and getting myself a snack. So I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Perhaps made yourself a sandwich, walked the dog, re-shingled the roof, cleaned out the garage. Got done what you had to get done, but it's time to get back in front of your device, your tablet, your big screen, projection, onto the side of a house, wherever you're watching the affair here, or perhaps you're on the International Space Station. There's the third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right here before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman high above in the perch here. In the corner here at West Hartford, Ewan Sadler, doing a fantastic job. And he's also an official, too. He's one of the refs up at Norwich for my daughter's Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. So always good to be friends with the ref, the bartender, and the lunch lady, my grandfather always said. And he was a lot smarter, tougher, and better looking than me, so obviously he was right. And we are underway. The Wildcats and the Warchiefs. The Warchiefs leading this one 4-2 as we head into the third and final period here in West Hartford. Steered aside there by the netminder, number 37. That's Maverick Smith. She's been solid all day today. Apparently the Wildcats didn't get their jerseys in, so some of the numbers and names might be a little bit more jacked up than normal, but we'll get that right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you know, if this is the worst thing that happens all year, at least we're playing hockey, so far be it for anybody or for me to complain. I'm very thankful. Here's Cho now protecting the puck. Cho going to work. Cho turning on the defense lady. Cho there. Cho worked over. Nice job there by Wiersmer to come over and take the puck. Looks like a little bit of trouble there for you all on the skates there. She's right back up, so I thought maybe she might have lost the blade, but she didn't, so that's good. Hard around it goes now. Bacon. Bacon doing a nice job in the corner there. Bacon finding the puck now, trying to get it in front. Good stick there in the passing lane by number 33. That was Ewald, Natalie Ewald. That's a good little play right there. Might not show up in the sabermetrics, might not show up in the cybermetrics, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I prefer the math that got us to the moon, but that's me. I don't know how you label that, but how that would show up, ladies and gentlemen. That is an excellent defensive play there. And like I said, you got to remember, everything I see, everything I smell, everything I feel, everything I pontificate, everything I hypothesize, everything I theorize, everything that becomes lore inside my white and gray matter is from the perspective of a goaltender. So we got a first power play coming up here. So when I see a little defensive play like that, you might think it's little, ladies and gentlemen. I see it as ginormous. Checking is the call here. Oh, that infuriates the broadcaster. Looks like it's headed to the sin bin. Didn't see the number on the way over. It might have been Blaze. I saw a 3, but then I thought I saw a 2. But either way, so the power play go the Warchiefs. Checking is the call there. Checking is illegal in girls hockey, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to hear me complain about it all year long, because it shouldn't be. Tape to tape now along the blue line. Nice give and go. With the puck now, that's Call. Call trying to get it down low. Spill for her efforts in front there by Whitney. Whitney doing a nice job working some over in front there. Samela, quick shot from the blue line. There by O'Keefe, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. A couple of weeks ago, my personal favorite holiday. Got so much to be thankful for. A bunch of food, football, family. Well, if you like your family, it's a good holiday. I had a great Thanksgiving. Leaning in now, that's number 27. That's Peretti. Back to the blue line. Smart play again. Boy, this Warchiefs team is a very smart team. Here's McGann now behind the net. Working it back to McGann. McGann walking off, letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Went straight up in the air. Went back down off the clavicle. Getting the right flipper out just in time. Maverick Smith. Oh, that one. She made the save there, and it went straight up in the air. And you saw her had to lift her thorax backwards. So not to have it land on the top of the shoulder blade and then roll back down around the scapula and off into the back of the net there. So a nice job there by Tegan Marismith. She made the save, and then you saw her literally lean her shoulder blades back. So then when the puck hit her again, it would roll forward and not back. Doesn't go down as a save in your book, ladies and gentlemen, but it certainly does in mine. You got to remember, goaltending, recognize goaltending. And that's just how it is. You're either a goaltender in this world or you're not. Sorry, we're a very discriminatory bunch. I know that word is frowned upon in society today, but certain things should be discriminatory, like pilots. Walking in, letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder, Maverick Smith, and there'll be no further play. You don't want your heart surgeon. You like him to be discriminatory, too. So you're either a goaltender or you're not, ladies and gentlemen. So for the people tuning in around the world that are goaltenders right now, they're just shaking their head being like, yep, that guy's absolutely correct. He knows exactly what he's talking about. And for people who aren't goaltenders right now around the world, they're going, that's not right. You shouldn't have to be a goaltender to be in the goaltending crew. Well, yeah, you kind of do. Sent all the way down there, deflected. No icing. Although if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's not icing. First on it, though. All the Wildcats, nice job to protect the puck there by Sam Haubrick. Haubrick now, number 28, coming out of her own zone. Haubrick handling and a bouncing puck there. Nice job at the blue line to stand her up. That was by La Rochelle. Rosie La Rochelle did a nice job there at the blue line. Hard around it goes, sent all the way down. 35 seconds remaining in the power play. 12 minutes to go here in the affair. 4-2. The Warchiefs leading it. Haven't done too much on this power play, though. A good opportunity to go up by 3, and 3 is a lot more than 2, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 1/3 more, if my math is correct, and like Tony Stark, it always is. The MIT graduate who graduated MIT at the tender age of 15, and as Tony always stated, would have graduated at 14, but English composition tripped him up. He did say that in the comic books a long time ago. Circling the wagons now, back to 5-on-5 hockey in just 3 seconds. A good kill for the Wildcats. Bouncing puck, that was not easy to handle there. That was like an onside kick. First on it, there's Call. Call protecting the puck. Call going for a walk. Call walking in point blank. Big stop there by Maverick Smith as she closes the wickets just in time, top of the crease. Nice save there by the netminder. What a rush there. Anna Call, the senior, wheeling and dealing there. Walked in, let the shot go. An absolute dazzling stop there by the netminder, Maverick Smith. Letting the shot go, deflected in front, didn't get all the way through. Bouncing puck corralled by the Warchiefs, trying to get it in front. C-button one time, and Maverick Smith turns that aside. Oh boy, I'll tell you what. If the Wildcats come back in this game, you're going to want to remember some of these saves here when they're down by 2. As we discussed, ladies and gentlemen, down by 3 is a lot more than down by 2 as they ice the puck there. I think the Warchiefs might feel like they got the Wildcats a little bit up against the ropes here. A 3-goal lead. I don't want to say it's insurmountable. I mean, we're up in New England, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, 28-3 for crying out loud. Nothing's ever insurmountable up here. A couple of big stops there by the netminder, number 37 in your scorecard. Getting a groove on there as the DJ plays the song. This is a scientific fact, ladies and gentlemen. You can travel the 4 corners of the earth. You will never meet a goaltender that cannot dance. That is mathematically impossible. Warchiefs first on it there. Tough angle shot, hit a body in front. Tracking it down now. Haubrick getting it in front. They score! Anna Haubrick got the puck in front. Handcuffed the netminder a little bit. Went off the inside of the leg. Buries the biscuit there for the Warchiefs. Oh, they were buzzing for a very long time. They got the puck in front there. Haubrick just swiped at it. That's why it's always good to throw the puck at the net. You never know what's going to happen. Well, now the 3-goal lead that we talked about has been established here, so a big mountain to climb now for the Wildcats. Right off the face-off, letting the shot go. Nice save there by the netminder, Levesque, and there'll be no further play. Now at 10:34 remaining here in the affair, the Wildcats are looking at a 3-goal deficit. So Haubrick with the goal. Maggie Samila, I believe is how we pronounce it. I'm not sure. Samila. Either way, she's all over the score sheet today. Oh, Cho throwing elbows there. As coming in to lay the lumber into his Copley, and Cho got the elbow up at the last moment. That was not by accident. On the backhand, they score! Bridget McGann. A beautiful play by Cho along the boards. She saw the hit coming over from Copley, got the elbow up, kept the puck, got it down to McGann. McGann slid it in front, buries the biscuit there for the Warchiefs. And back-to-back belly-to-belly goals about a minute apart. Really digging a hole now for the Wildcats. 6-2 is the score. What a great play by Cho. I always like people that are going to get hit, to deliver the hit. Like Eric Dickerson used to do back in the day. You ever see that guy go? People going to tackle that guy? Earl Campbell. Again. McCann from Cho, 6-2 now. So the hill has gotten a little bit more steeper, a little bit more snow. No shoes, uphill both ways, of course, for the Wildcats, but they've got the horses to come back. They got to start to mount that comeback early now, right now, I should say, as there's less than 9.5 left to go here, or just about 9.5 to go in the affair. So the clock now becoming the enemy of the Wildcats. Ewald stepping to the outside. Ewald laying the lumber into it there. Refs say play on. Got away with a big hit there. His body sent flying, coming back over. Did not appreciate the hit in the corner. Did Astion. She came over to get a piece of Ewald. She might be getting a penalty. Let's see here. Ewald laid the lumber into, I believe it was Anna Call in the corner who went flying. There was no call, but then Astion came over and got a big chunk of her in front of her own netminder. And a great job by the officials letting the ladies play out there. They've been fantastic all day, this officiating crew. They really have. Face off. Back to the blue line. There's Whitney. Whitney letting the shot go. A little bit of trouble there for the goaltender. Trying to find it as they poke at it. Well, you got to dig to the whistle. You dig, and then the whistle blows, and then you got to dig once more for good measure. So you always teach the ladies and lads as soon as they step on the ice that this is the cooker. This is where you got to get to. Levesque holding the fort there. 6-2 is the score. I want to thank you so much for tuning into the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. We'll be here all season long. I have the privilege of covering both of these teams. Going to be doing, I think, about 6 games of the Wildcats this year, and next year we'll try and work it out a little bit earlier. We'll do all the games. It's an absolute privilege, and girls hockey is next to mites hockey. I love 4-on-4. Mites hockey is my favorite, but girls hockey, I got a special spot in my heart. Going to get it there, Samela. Samela along the boards now. Samela walking in, trying to run the entire gauntlet there. La Rochelle with a beautifully timed poke check to get it out of harm's way. What a nice play there. I'll tell you, Samela is strong on her skates. She's really good coming off the boards with that puck. Number 8 in your scorecard. Just a freshman, too. Boy, they got a couple of good freshmen out there due to Warchiefs. Here she is again now, pulling the trigger. That just missed on the waffle side. Trying to get the puck out. La Rochelle sending it up to Whitney. Whitney down the left wing. Whitney harassed there, going for a ride. Oh, putting her in the headlock and bringing her down there. Oh, Vince McMahon would be very proud. Quick shot on goal there, gobbled up. A little bit of pushing and shoving still behind the play there between Whitney and Samela. Cooler heads prevail there. Should definitely put her in the headlock there and just pile drive her into the ground. I'll tell you, ladies, if you can't tell, the broadcast is smiling ear to ear right now. That really pleases me. Right in front of us now, that's number 5, that's Green. Wearing number 5 today. Wheeling and dealing now, walking in, pulling the trigger, waffle save there by Maverick Smith. Oh, what a move there by McGann. McGann has been everywhere today. McGann, the big, strong senior, wearing Darius Kasparaitis' old number 11. As the Warchiefs look to set things up at center ice, up to Cho. Cho trying to go north and south. Cho ran out of real estate there. Good job by Ewald to come over. Dislodger of the puck sent behind the net. Now going to get it is Green. Green wearing Denny Potfin's old number 5. Hard along the boards now. Chipped out to center. Hops over O'Keefe's stick. Help comes over for the Wildcats. Excuse me, for the Warchiefs. I apologize. First on the puck there. Trying to get it out. A little bit of a turnover there. 7-11. Left to go now here in the third period. Great opportunity. Go get yourself a nice Slurpee. Make mine a cherry with a splash of Coke, please. Hard along the boards it goes now. Cleared and out to center as it hopped over the stick. At center ice and sent all the way down of number 22. I apologize. I don't have that name. I knew there was one other number. I thought it was 26, but it was 22. So I apologize. We'll get the rosters right, though, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that they got their jerseys in just yet. You know, it's the start of the season. That's all right. Bottom line, we're on the ice. So everything else is cream cheese. We can work anything else out. We are allowed to play. We're all here. The girls are out there playing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I could say. Today is not a day to complain about anything. If you're complaining, ladies and gentlemen, you got something to complain about, change the station. In the corner now, Warchiefs trying to get it back in front. Nice job there by the Wildcats to win the puck. That's Ewald. Ewald's had a good game. Ewald Hard along the boards, did not take an anticipatory hop there, I don't think. For Idle as it hopped over her stick there. Took a weird angle off the boards, number 22, and I apologize having to call that, but got the puck out nicely, most importantly. Down the right wing, they send it in. 6 minutes left to go here. The clock, the biggest enemy that the Wildcats have. Biggest friend that the Warchiefs have right now. Bouncing puck. Back out to center now. Here come the Warchiefs. Cutting to the left there. That's Gracie Gainey. Gainey lost the handle on it. Not a lot of room, though, for the Wildcats to operate in the neutral zone. You see the Warchiefs just collapse the neutral zone and just not give the Wildcats a lot of room to operate. They got to just get it in deep. Not going to skate around this Warchiefs team here today. Can really see that they're playing right through the new. They are right on the puck right away and just a little bit too good right now to skate around. So you got to get it in deep and you got to go to work. And right now, desperation time for the Wildcats. They trail this one by 4 with 5.5 to go. Warchiefs coming away with it off the faceoff now. Down the right wing, they come with the head of steam. Wheeling and dealing, laying it out softly. Looking for the return pass. It never came from Cho. That was Anna Call on the rush. Call really gets going 1-2 strides. She's at full speed. Very silky, smooth skater. Not a lot of wasted energy. He's deceptively fast. Long, powerful strides. Some people, they don't look that fast because of the way they skate. They don't look like they're trying that hard. And believe me, I'm not insinuating that. If you ever seen Mario Lemieux play live, you'd be like, this guy is he's just not even trying. He was the most bizarre player to ever see live. Used to go to the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum quite often as a child and young adult. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. When it was $10 a game. And man, I'll tell you, Lemieux would pull in with Yager and Stevens and Mullen. The rest of the crew, Tockett and Coffey and Barrasso. And, they'd beat us like 8-6 in an afternoon affair. And Yager would have 5 points. Lemieux would have 2 goals and 3 assists. But man, Lemieux he was so big and so long and just looked like he was never, ever even remotely trying. And he was just, Gretzky's the greatest player ever, there's no doubt, but Lemieux is the most unique person to ever see. Here's Cho now. Cho off the boards. Cho protecting the puck. Poke checked away there. Nice poke check there by Blaze. Getting the puck out now, that's Peretti. Peretti sending it out to center, waiting for it there with the Wildcats. Again, we see them defense, offensively, quickly winding, shooting, steered aside there by the netminder Maverick Smith. Warchiefs again trying to cycle it down low. They've definitely have had the better of the puck possession here this afternoon. There's no question about that. Walking off the boards now. Look at that rink vision. Letting the puck out. Clavicle save there by the netminder as Halbrick. Oh, getting the pass there from Halbrick. So if they are sisters, ladies and gentlemen, that would make a lot of sense. The chemistry between those two. They would rival Jesse Pinkman and Walter White-esque level chemistry. In the corner now. 3:45 left to go. Warchiefs trying to get out of their own zone, sent back in, tracking it down there is Weirdsmer. Weirdsmer back to the blue line, little bit of room, letting the wrist shot go. That hit a body in front, didn't miss by much. Into the corner now, Wildcats trying to get it back out to the blue line. Swiped out of harm's way there and back out to center. Wildcats tracking it down there, tape to tape, D to D. Nice passing there. That's going to please the coaching staff as they break in now. Swiped out of harm's way. Cutting over there was O'Keefe. Perfectly timed poke check there by O'Keefe. I think that might have been the best breakout passing play that the Wildcats have had all afternoon. So starting to find it a little bit. Got to get the rust out. It's the first game, Although not too much rust here in the Warchiefs. They're looking very sharp here today. The Wildcats finding their game here. That one's read like a fine piece of literature, but hops over the stick there. A call. I really like Call's game. Down the right wing she goes now. Laying the lumber into him as she goes by. Their bodies collide behind the net. There's Bacon. Man looked to run the gauntlet there, but took a big hit, took a couple of hits there. She got the lumber laid into her there by Whitney, and then another one of the Wildcat defense ladies came over. That pleases the broadcaster. Sending it back out to center. Do the Wildcats. 2.5 minutes left to go now. Warchiefs happy just to dump it in and let the clock do what clocks do to everybody, except for Tom Brady, apparently. In on the net. Minder steered aside there. A little bit of trouble. First on it, all the Warchiefs. Behind the net now. Call. Sending it hard around. Nice job of protecting the puck there by McGann. Boy, McGann does a lot of little things right, but a good job of digging it loose there. That was who was that? That was number 98, Rosie Lachelle. Lachelle won that battle. Cross corner dump in. Looks like we might have it again. Here's La Rochelle. Rochelle, nice poke check there, but doesn't get out. Kept in by McGann. Nice job by La Rochelle. They're looking like Pele using the right foot there. Chipping it out to center, and a great job there by McGann on the back check. La Rochelle. A couple of nice plays there. She let the puck go one time and took the body. That's the way you got to play defense. You got to watch the belly button. Puck can't score without the belly button. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. And the great belly button song, of course, by Rhett and Link, for the Rhett and Link fans at home. Letting the shot go, didn't get through. One of the greatest online shows of all time. Sent all the way down by the Warchiefs. It looks like it might have enough mustard on it for icing as it goes right in front of the broadcaster and the cameraman. Icing is waved off as the ref wants to get to the buffet. Ref says, I got somewhere to be, so icing is waved off. It's already late, though, in the afternoon, so it's not the old, you want to get to the buffet while it's still breakfast before it turns into lunch and they start putting the shrimp out. That's the way to navigate the buffet, You get there right about 10:30, 11. You have a couple of breakfast plates, and then all of a sudden it goes up to the lunch prices, but you're already there. You're grandfathered in. Well, that's not the case here. It's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so can't be the buffet. Maybe it's the old Army-Navy game. Want to get home to watch? Well, there's icing there. There's last minute to go here in the affair. 6-2, the Warchiefs are leading. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be right back here on Monday as the Warchiefs are playing host to, I believe it's Western Catholic. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 100 and something games coming up on the Solu in the next 3 months. So I know I'm here on Monday night, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be coming right from Hamden as we got Cheshire, and here's a chance now down low. Quick shot, closing the wickets, pouncing on it like a hungry hippo. After that last wayward marble is the netminder, Maverick Smith. Chance in front there for Molly McHugh. McHugh wearing number 18, number 9. Marsala leaning in to take the face off. Number 7 on the wing, that's Maddie Sweeney. I'll tell you, Maverick Smith, she has let up 6 goals here today, but she's been strong. Here's a chance now in front, swiping at it. Great job tying her up in front there by number 22. Sent back out now, that's Emily Green, number 12. Lost the handle on it, backpedaling. Now that's Green, number 5 in the updated version. So I apologize to everybody if they've been misdiagnosed here by the broadcaster, but that's all right. Like I said, if that's the worst thing that happens this season, I think we'll all sign right now. So, all right, just 20 seconds left to go in the affair. I want to thank you so much for tuning in at home. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast half as much as we enjoyed the privilege of bringing it to you. And please, like we said, if it's on your heart, smash that donation button right there on your screen. We operate solely on one-time donations and your Patreon subscriptions, so help us continue on our mission here. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the Warchiefs get their first win of the season as they head over to their goaltender. A convincing one at that, but before a nice crowd on hand here too today. 6-2 is the final score. Well, for my cameraman Ewan, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll be back Monday. We got 2 more high school games. Cheshire is playing host to East Haven, I believe, and then we'll be here Monday night as the Warchiefs take on Western Catholic. So, like I said, for my cameraman Ewing, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final from West Hartford here today. It's the whole Conard Warchiefs 6, the Suffield Wildcats 2. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, anybody can go back into our archives anytime and watch any of the affairs. I want to hope that you and your family have a very nice weekend and enjoy the rest of this Saturday. Good night, everybody.